Hey y'all, your favorite makeup artist Tanika Green coming to you guys with a cooking video from my niece Anaya Desiree Green. So many of you who know us know that she loves to eat. But most of you don't know is that she loves to cook. She truly has a passion for the chicken. So right here, she is browning her chicken or sauteing her chicken in onions and garlic. Her chicken is seasoned very well because this is going to be a liquid, so you want to kind of overcompensate for the seasonings because you know that when you add liquids, it breaks down the flavor. So she's making sure that she's browning it, she's caramelizing the onions, and she's just making sure that it's all good and coated. So now we're gonna move on and we're gonna start to add our thickening agent. So we're gonna go with the flour. Now you can use a cornstarch, you can make a liquid thickening agent by mixing some water with it, but she has decided to go ahead and put the flour right on the chicken. Now with doing this, you want to make sure that you are constantly stirring. You don't want any lumps, you don't want it to burn. You want to mix all of that flour in with that chicken until it becomes translucent. She's going to turn the fire down just a little bit so that she doesn't brown it too much or burn it just a little bit, but she's going to continuously stir that flour into every piece of the chicken that's in there, the garlic, the onions, and just making sure that she coats each piece very well. So now we're going to start this process of our filler, and we're going to go in with our broth. Now you can buy a broth or you can make your own broth, but for us, we like to use our own homemade broth. It just calls for a better seasoning and more of a homemade taste. So for this one, this is probably some broth from the chicken that was in the freezer or the refrigerator, so that's why it looks like a jelly, but it's the best thing ever. So she's gonna mix all of that in there together, and you can see before your eyes that it's actually starting to thicken already. So she stirred it really well because she want to make sure that the gelatin turns to a liquid, the liquid fuses in with the flour that she coated the chicken with, and just make sure that it's all sinking together. And as she's doing this, the filler is gonna start to get hotter and it's gonna start to simmer itself. So once you start to simmer, you can move on to the next step. You want to add your heavy cream, not that much, just a little bit. You also want to add your diced potatoes. You want to go in with your peas and carrots. You can use canned, you can use frozen, or you can use fresh, whatever you choose to do. And you want to put that in there. If you do use fresh carrots and peas, you want to cook those before you actually make them. So now we're going to stir all of these components together, and we're just going to let it actually simmer in and fuse in all together. Oh man, this is going to be really good. So now we're going to jump over to a quick how-to on how she makes her topping for the filler. Now you can use biscuits, you can use pizza dough, you can use pastry dough. This here is pastry dough because we like ours to be the flaky one. And you just want to kind of roll those out a little more. Some people like to add flour to it, but you just put those in, put some egg wash, and voila. So golden brown, so flaky, so good.